The hearts of human beings yearn for love. The heart of a human being cries out and seeks for love. But many people don't want to admit that fact. They do not want to admit that the human hearts constantly seek, yearn for love. They don't want to admit that for fear of rejection. But in a society, people are starving for love. They are starving for affection. And some of them are starving for affection and love because of their previous losses. And especially those people who are in recovery, who are healing, some of them are yearning for affection and love due to the previous failures, previous losses. And many people gather whatever crumbs that they come across, any crumbs that they can afford to satisfy that yearning for love. The story of Ruth in the scriptures, she was a young woman who had lost her husband. That means she knew loss, grief. She experienced loneliness and being alone. She had no means of sustenance because the husband had died. She decided to follow the mother-in-law, Naomi, to whichever place Naomi went to. And the mother-in-law had encouraged and advised her to go and find somebody who can satisfy her emotionally and physically. But she decided to follow the mother-in-law. And what she did do? She went over to the fields to gather leftover grains from the harvested fields, just to have enough to stay alive. And that's an experience of life. When people have experienced loss, have experienced grief, pain, and are suffering, they go collecting whatever is left to satisfy that void, that hunger for love. She did not go forth looking for sustenance from another man, even after being encouraged by the mother-in-law to go. When Naomi saw that Ruth was determined to be with her, she advised her to go to the threshing floor where the grains were being threshed and where the owner of the fields was resting or sleeping. That man was known as Boaz. And Naomi advised Ruth to go and curl up the feet of Boaz. And this meant culturally that Ruth was asking to be loved, requesting for love, requesting to be taken care of. And we understand that Boaz was very happy to find Ruth there. And later, this man known as Boaz married Ruth. And therefore, at the end of the day, Ruth received emotional sustenance and physical care that she was yearning for. She was provided for love and care. The journey of life and the journey of believers and the journey of those in recovery, they turn their lives to God. And in that journey, after they have turned their lives to God, they seek healing from Him. They seek recovery from Him. They seek restoration from Him. They seek His love and care that they yearn for. Therefore, we must, after we have turned our lives to God, we must seek to satisfy our hunger for love at the feet of our Lord. To find legitimate love at the feet of our God. We are being invited to curl up at the feet of our Lord, and He'll be very happy to find us there, and He will provide that love and care that we are seeking for, that we are searching, that we are yearning for. He will provide for us. He will care for us. All of us, human beings, we seek healing, we seek restoration, and we seek the love of God. We yearn for that love. We cry out for that love. May we curl up at the feet of our Lord for Him to provide for us, to protect us, and fill that void, fill that hunger for love. May Jesus fill our hearts. May He fill us with His love, legitimate love, in our journey of life and our journey of restoration. May God bless you and embrace you.